So, what's going on, people? We are just hanging out right now, doing some things. Wait for a few other people to hop on here. Hello, hello. How's it going? There we go. There we go. How's everybody doing? Okay. Honestly, 2 days in, can't complain. How about you? There we go. Okay. First time on the live. Hey, good evening. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, so I'm not recording anything right now. I just filmed like 4 videos and I'm just here to chat. I'm doing a thing. I think we're at the point. I said that I would announce something at 3,000 subs, and we're 2 away. So if you're in the live stream, you get to hear it first, I guess. Hello, is it Carrie Christian? How's it going? How's everyone doing tonight? All right, let's see. Let's see. Got a grip. That's awesome. That is good to hear. The cat's doing well. Love that. It's terrible when the pets aren't doing well. Had to go through that. My dog had 2 exploratory stomach surgeries in the last year because he can't help but eat things he shouldn't. So I feel that. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. So I am currently uploading videos to Patreon because I want to have a Patreon account. That's the big reveal for 3,000 subs. So there's a Patreon account coming. I've been trying to come up with things that are actually valuable, right? Not just like, oh, I'll put your name on a video because thanks, like I wanted it to be like actually you get something out of it, So I feel like I finally got it to the point where I feel like I would pay for this. So hopefully, it's valuable to everybody else. We'll see. Lost 2 kitties 5 months apart. Oh no. That's so rough. That is so rough. I'm sorry you went through that. That is not something that I would wish upon anybody. All right. Okay, there we go. Members, publish. Thank you. Yeah, it's one of those things where like I do this, like I said in videos before, like I do this for me for fun because I enjoy fix this camera because I enjoy these kinds of videos, this kind of content. Um, but I do put quite a bit of hours every week into them, so um, I I feel like Patreon, if people are into it and that's something that they want, it's there. If not, I'm still going to do the videos, regardless. But some people might get something out of it, so I figured I might as well do it. Hello, hello. What surprised you most about Swifties? That's a good question. That's a real good question. Honestly, how many of them like heavier music? Because I do the riff remixes and it's like usually like a harder rock or a pop punk or something. And they're like, this is exactly what I've been wanting. You made the song so much better. And I'm like, okay. All right. Didn't know. Didn't know so many of you like this. So it was cool. Definitely cool. And I do like, because I know I've only done a few artists so far, like I think 4 total that I've done videos for on here. But I guess I would also say how many like people who say they're diehard Swifties are willing to give other artists a chance. I love that because me personally, I'm the kind of guy where like I'll take 4 albums and I'll listen to those 4 albums the entire year. So that's why something like this, doing these reactions and checking out new artists and stuff, is so good for me because for the longest time, that's all I do is listen to the exact same albums the whole year. So you got my back. I appreciate it. I really do. All right, so let's see. Trying to get as many of these uploaded here as possible. But I'm pretty excited about the tiers for this Patreon. So let me ask you guys, if anybody here, do you guys do Patreon for other channels, for creators, anything like that? Because personally, like I've seen them, I've never actually gotten involved with one, but I want to see your guys' kind of like opinions on it, since I'm going to be announcing this in tomorrow's video. Yeah, Ren is real good. real good. That's for sure. Let's see, which one was this? Don't blame me. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Okay. Video. There we go. Yeah. I mean, that's honestly pretty spot on because that's the thing. I'm like how a lot of channels will start and stop videos and they'll talk a lot over the videos or in between sections to avoid the copyright claim on the videos. They're doing it. Of course, like you should get paid for the content you're making. I understand that. I agree. But like as a musician, I can't in good faith say I'm going to try and do all this to avoid a copyright claim so I can make money, but the artist isn't going to make money. That's weird to me, you know? So I'm definitely the kind of person that appreciates the musician and their artistry and everything they put into it and that kind of stuff. So that's pretty spot on. Never go on there. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Well, I appreciate that you keep showing up and supporting it. I like I said in all of my videos, I can't thank you guys enough because like I just do this for me because I enjoy it. And and there's a bunch of people showing up in chats and doing all these things. Like I love it. Can't afford to pay subscriptions. Hey, not everybody can. I don't do a lot of subscriptions, but some people some people really like this kind of stuff, and I've had a ton of people say, "Hey, do you have one? Are you making one?" You know, it's like, I'll make it. Of course, there's always no obligation, right? Like, I'm going to do this regardless. But I think some of the tiers, which, you know what, let me let me pull some of these up because I think I can show you. I feel like they might be worth it. Personal opinion. Okay. Okay. That and that. Okay, let me just save this one and I'll show you guys what I've got so far. He just woke up from a nap. I'm jealous. I would love to take a solid nap right about now. What are we doing? So I'm hanging out and I'm kind of going over some things that I told people I would uh, announce on when I hit 3,000 subs on YouTube, and I think we're like 2 away or something at this point. So yeah, we're 2 away. So I figured live stream, if you're here, you get to see it first, you know? So so when you make videos or you no, so basically say like Taylor Swift, right? We're doing a bunch of those videos. They do a copyright claim on the video because they know her song is in it. So any plays that the video gets, she gets paid for. Like that counts as a play for her. On the shorts, like the YouTube shorts, the shorts policy is if it's under a minute, then the artist would get 60% and I would get 40% if there's a copyright claim on it. So like I would still get something, which is fine. Like again, I'm not doing this to like get rich or anything, right? Like I do it for fun. Yeah, I am a YouTube partner now, so I am monetized. Um, so that's why I'm kind of putting all these things together just to like have it all out there for anybody who is interested. You know, the merch, the Patreon, it's there if you want it. I'm not pushing anybody to do anything, but I think there's some pretty cool stuff that I'm going to offer from it. So we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, never seen any ads. Yeah, that's because you can't run ads on someone else's content. So if I do a video where there is no copyright claims for music, then you will see ads, whether it's a short or a full form video. But as of right now, all of my videos are like that. The only one you might see it on if you go back and watch a Ren video, because he allows reactors to basically get paid on these, right? Like they release copyright claims on all of his videos from reaction channels just by filling out a form, which is super cool. Which I don't know if whoever told me about that is here. Thank you for telling me about that. It took like a day and they released all the copyright claims in the Ren video. So that was super cool. But yeah, so what we're doing, I'm going to show you guys what I'm working on. The page is not yet published because I'm still kind of going through everything. Need a Riff Daddy sweatshirt. Yeah. The Riff Daddy, the sweatshirts are nice. I'm telling you, I got one right over there. I love it. It's pretty nice. All right, let me see if I can show you guys this here. So I don't know how much of this you can actually see. Let me see. Can I make this bigger? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. All right, so basically I have 3 tiers that I'm setting up. The first one is called the Coffee Crew, which makes perfect sense, right? There's always coffee. Like I literally, the Riff Daddy cup's right there. It's right there. You know? So the Coffee Crew, $5 a month, right? So all of the previous live streams are all going to be on Patreon now. So if you catch it on YouTube, awesome. When I'm streaming it, great. But going forward, after the stream is over, the video itself of the stream will be on Patreon. So again, it's for people who want to dive back into the old stuff and watch all of those things. That'll be there. I'm also going to have polls on here. So if you want to say like, hey, I want you to react to this, right? I'm going to have a poll with how many options that you guys come up with, and we'll do a poll which one. So I'm actually going to start doing videos on what you guys ask for. And the reason I did that is because there's so many people who say, oh, you should react to this. You should listen to this video. You should listen to this song. And I want to, but there's so many, you know, like I can only do so many songs a week or a day and then have time to edit all of them with all my other client work and stuff that I do. So this helps with that, you know? And then of course, you know, you'll get your name showing up on the end of the videos and stuff. The Riff Remix Club, second tier, that one is going to be everything that's in the first one. The name and the videos, all that kind of stuff. Plus you'll also get an exclusive Riff Remix specifically for that. So you won't get anywhere else. Like it won't be on, you probably won't be on YouTube, nowhere, right? It's going to be specifically on Patreon. So if you are a member of the Riff Remix Club, you get that every single month. I think there was more things too. Let me see. Yeah, the requests, the remix. So there's a lot there. I mean, the remix, those take time, you know. That's what you get with that one. And then the big one is going to be the custom riff drop. So this is where, you know, $25 a month. I know that's not a ton, but it's also not a small amount. You know, you can even do it for a month just to get, you know, the tiered items and then go back. I don't know. It's totally up to you guys. I'm not pushing anybody to do anything, but what this will do is you could say, hey, this is my favorite song. I want a riff remix of it. Cool. You get one a month. I'll do it. You know? So my goal is to do the exact same thing that I've been doing for like all the Taylor Swift stuff or Ren or any of those for whatever song you want. So each month you say, hey, this song, I want to hear it heavy. You got it, you know, plus all the other things. So I feel like those are pretty fair just based on the amount of time that I'm putting into things, especially the custom riff drop on like $25. Again, I know it's not like a small amount, but it's also not a large amount. But for me to spend, you know, 1 to 2 hours doing a riff remix and a video for you each month, there's a lot of people, you know, that time adds up. So that's what I have right now. Hopefully you guys like it. Let's see. What are the so many comments in here I missed. May the Swifty. Hello. Riff Daddy is a cool brand. Glad you like it. Let's see. What we got here? Yeah, not making anything right now, really. Yeah. So realistically, yeah, I think, like, I'll be super transparent. I think I've made $5 from YouTube with like 1.2 something million views, you know? It's like, I just do it for fun. Honestly, I don't care really about the money, but if I can bring value that someone thinks is worth paying for, like Patreon or a hoodie or a cup, that like, great, let's do it. It's fine. It's there. Let's see. Starting your own reaction vids, not music. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. That's the only thing. Just make sure there's nothing that can be, you know, claimed copyright wise, and you'll be able to monetize fully. But apparently this is what a lot of reaction channels do. The Patreon showing old live streams and live reactions, that kind of stuff. So Chris from New Jersey. What's up, Chris from New Jersey? Don't have a Patreon. I don't have a Patreon either, but I do now. You can sign up if you want to. It's there. Let's see. Do I get the full amount of monthly subscription from Patreon? From what I can understand, I assume so. I'm sure they'll probably take like a small percentage, you know, like a hosting fee kind of thing. That's my assumption, but either way, like, it works. What was the first concert I attended? Ooh, that's a good question. Honestly, I don't remember. But what I will tell you, the band that I've seen the most in concert is Coheed and Cambria. Love love some good prog metal, prog rock. Absolutely love them. I think I've seen them maybe 10 times in concert. I can't remember who my first one was. I know I saw concerts when I was like a kid, but that was so long ago, you know? But most concerts, definitely Coheed and Cambria. What about you guys? That's a good question. What was your first concert? Are you recent concerts, anything like that? Foo Fighters. Oh my god, that's awesome. I would love to see the Foo Fighters. Would love to see Foo Fighters. All right. I'm gonna go back to uploading some videos here. I'll get this Patreon launched here in a little bit. Probably by tomorrow, just because I want to make sure I have everything uploaded here before I do. But Sting. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That's cool. That'd be a good one too. Let's see. What's this one? Don't blame me. Oh yeah, NF. Video. Never been to a concert. Tickets are expensive. I yeah. Oh hey, what's up, Kaylee? Um, yeah, concert tickets are expensive, especially now, like more than ever. I think so. I got two tickets to go see Bad Omens, Beartooth, and President. Um, I don't know if this is the right crowd here for knowing who a lot of those bands are, but Kaylee probably does. But God, I think those were like 100 something each, which is wild, dude. Like like I know Sleep Token, very popular band right now. Their last tickets were hundreds of dollars, right? 3 years ago I saw them for $20 and it was 200 people in a room. You know, so like prices are they're going nutty. Michael Jackson, that's crazy. Yes, it's a really good lineup. I just really want to see President. Their first EP is so good. Bad Omens got their new song. A lot of their new songs are really good, and then Beartooth is just classic at this point. Yeah, 90s and crazy. Oasis. You're going to some good concerts. Dang. That's awesome. That's really cool. Those are real good concerts. Youngblood, that'd be cool. What was the the concert for Ozzy, his farewell thing, that the changes, the video they did with two from Sleep Token on drums. I love Sleep Token. Yeah, that man can sing. That man he can really sing. He's good. Ticketmaster has absolutely ruined so much. It is so tough. It's so tough because it's like I want to go see this band. This band is relying on concert sales, you know, to like make money and merch and all that kind of stuff. And then it's like, oh, Ticketmaster's charging $900 for tickets, but they originally were like 150 because surcharge pricing. You know, like I hate that stuff so much. Absolutely hate it. Dumb. Big dumb. Like I think I don't know if who was here in one of the last few live streams. I talked about me being a fan of wrestling, WWE, stuff like that. Um, and I think the tickets for that, like what was it, 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, I went to to a televised like SmackDown, like a televised show. I got seats right on the aisle, and they were like $120. Floor seats on the aisle, right next to the entrance. Phenomenal seats. Those seats now are like 350. It's stupid. Like, why? You know, the economy's in shambles. Prices should be going down, not up. The U.S. economy. Let me clarify, because some of you are very far from the U.S. Let me get some more of these videos up here. Saw Ozzy in the late '90s. Oh, what a time! Okay, that one's good. Good. The Eras to so okay. I because I don't follow this, so like I heard that the Eras tour tickets were like wild, just diabolically priced. Is that true? How much were they? Because that to me, that's, I heard that they were expensive. The wrestling, which one is it? The one about Vince McMahon, or is it a different one? Because the Vince McMahon one was crazy. Giant frame with closet tickets from when you actually got a ticket, you didn't just scan your phone. Dumb. The Eras tour tickets at face value were normal. Oh, that sounds right. Glad to catch the live. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you caught the live. What year was I born? I'm old. Getting old. Not really. Mid 30s. Try to look young and youthful, you know. Moisturizer. Let's see. Which one was this? Did something bad. Okay, yeah. Try and get these on here. Let's see. Front row seat. Oh man, that's so cool. That's so cool. That's really cool. Isn't there like an Eras like documentary or something on like Disney or something? Should probably watch that at some point. All right. Library. Oh yeah, we're getting them up here. Okay. Late 80s. Eras documentary comes out on December 12th. Oh, that's 10 days. That's cool. Not the Swifty schedule. That's cool. Which one am I doing? Let's see. This is did something bad. Oh, okay, yeah. Did something bad. You know, that's something I don't know. After Taylor, who am I going to do a deep dive on? So I I'm not sure. Um, I've been told to listen to, was it Midnights? I was told I would like that one. Um, but we're gonna have to have a talk about who produced what. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The next 4 videos you're gonna see, there's only like one song that I was into. And I don't know. I don't want to give away too much. I don't want to give away too much. But I'm gonna look it up. Reputation album. All right, so who produced what songs? That's what I want to know. Kayla's over here like, I know who did it. I can tell you. Yeah, Martin and Shellback. Okay. Really? Those are the same one? Oh, man. Oh, man. I was hoping it'd be somebody different. Martin Shellback. Antonov. Okay. Huh. Okay. Yeah, so I listened to track, what was it? So track 8 through 11. So Gorgeous, Getaway Car, King of My Heart, and Dancing with Our Hands Tied. I listened to all of those, and man, I could have swore that it was somebody else did those because they were just so opposite of like Ready for It and Did Something Bad. It's like it was something. So it's like, yeah, you're gonna get to the part that wouldn't be yours. Yeah, so and you're gonna hear it in the reaction videos, like, so Gorgeous, Getaway Car, and Dancing with Their Hands Tied, they just seemed a little lazy. And when I say that, it's mainly because when you have songs like Ready for It and Endgame and Don't Blame Me, like those ones, even though there was like a standard song structure, they took other things to make it more interesting, right? They did other production tricks to make it more interesting, where there was like a different instrumentation added to make things more interesting. Whereas these last ones, they just didn't do that. It's like they wrote 4 sections and then they copied and pasted them to make it work, and then Taylor just sang over them. Not saying it's bad, but it just, those songs are here, and then Ready For It is up here. Can't even see that hand. You know what I mean? Like they're just not in the same league. Songs that are Jack Antonoff. I'm I'm not saying it's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad. It's not bad. Just different. Can't connect with them. Yeah, isn't my vibe. Synthesizer is Jack's thing. You know? That makes sense. Cannot tolerate Getaway Car slander. I'm sorry. It's it wasn't, like I say, it wasn't bad. You'll see, I don't want to ruin all this. You're gonna see that in the videos. Like there was things I liked, and like a lot of the songs that I don't really like the first time, and you'll see it on my awful poker face. The second time through, and I break it down more, there are things that I find that I like more about it. But some of those just felt straight up lazy compared to like Ready for It and Endgame. Did something bad. You know what I mean? There was just so much going on in those. These ones are just like, oh, okay. I could listen to it once, you know? Completely agree with me on the, yeah. Am I a bit scared of the Swifties? No. No. I I hope that when they hear me saying things about these songs that they know that it's coming from a place of like I gave it a chance, you know what I mean? I gave it a chance, I listened, I analyzed it, and I gave an honest opinion. I can't just like everything just because it's a reaction video, you know? Less strong songs on the album. That's fair. That's why the first 6 songs are the first 6. You know, you got your yeah, I'm looking at the track listing. Ready for it, Endgame, Did Something Bad, Don't Blame Me. Yeah, the first 6 songs are literally the strongest songs. I haven't heard tracks 12 through 15 yet, but so far, the first 6 bangers. Sometimes scared of the Swifties. You know, I I hope they know that I'm just coming from a place of honesty, and I'm not trying to suck up to people and say that every song that she does is, you know, a blessing to this earth. You're right. Like a lot of them are super good, and I'm glad I'm doing this. But some of them, mainly those 3 that I mentioned, not for me. That's all. You can love them, and I'm here for you loving those songs. If that's your jam, hell yeah, love that for you. Might not be for me. That's all. I mean, I also wake up and listen to music with screaming and low tuned guitars, you know, and that's not for everybody. Nailing the okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying. But yeah, as far as like other artists and stuff, I'm absolutely open to suggestions, you know, and that's kind of what the Patreon is going to be for a little bit too. Because like I said, I literally get Instagram DMs all the time about like, oh, you should listen to this. You should do a reaction to this. And it's like, cool, I'll add it to the list. And that list, it's like that long, you know? I can't just do everything, especially when I'm going through a whole album at a time, you know? So I think that's what that's going to be for is making it so I can do those videos that people want, you know, just in a way that helps it get priority. I don't know. Let me know about it. Good. I appreciate you. A lot of music is good. Some of it isn't. 20. Yeah, I mean, so I'm saying all this about these songs, but if I were to go back and listen to like her first album, Doc, there's not much in this world that I dislike more than country music. So that would be rough for me. That'd be real rough for me. So someone told me I should go back and start with her discography from the beginning. I I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could do it. So, I don't know. Don't blame me for your delicate. Look what you made me do. Which one was I going to add up here? Let's see. Did something bad. I feel like I keep going to add that one. Post. There we go. Get some country on the balls. Stop it. I again, that's what this is for. I am very much known to, like all my friends, all my family, everybody knows me. I listen to the same stuff. I listened to Coheed nonstop for like 6 years because I just loved it. Right. So, like, giving other music a chance is something that I, 'cause I just loved it, right? So like giving other music a chance is something that I, 'cause I just loved it, right? So like giving other music a chance is something that I, 'cause I just loved it, right? So like giving other music a chance is something that I just never really did a whole lot of, you know. I started watching these reaction videos and I'm like, oh, okay, that song's pretty good. Let me just throw that in the library, you know. So that's what I want to do. I want to do more of this. Country Taylor a chance. Let's see. The countryest of songs. See, this is what it's for. That's what it's for. Speak Now. Like to be the most country album would be able to tolerate. Okay. I don't know. So like I said, someone said Midnights would be a good one. I guess it's similar in the sense of electronic music. I don't know. Coheed. I love Coheed so much. I have so many Coheed tattoos. I got the keywork on my leg. I got Claudia's signature on my leg. I got that tattooed on. Had him signed. Got it tattooed. I have artwork from Afterman. Let's see. I got the Afterman artwork. I have from Century. I have the Century artwork on that. Like I have so many Coheed tattoos. I love Coheed so much. Christmas album. Is that a country Christmas album? Like was that like back in the country era of T Swift? Yes to Midnights. Okay. We're thinking about it. We're thinking about it. Okay, let's do did something bad. Synth heavy. Okay, so I don't know how many of his songs that I've listened to, but it won't be my thing. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a country guy. I'm gonna listen to it, and you're gonna look at my face and be like, he hates it. He's not gonna finish this album. Like, but that's what that's what this stuff's for with the Patreon. You want me to listen to it anyway and do a riff remix? Let's go. Because I do love a good pop punk or metal cover of a country or pop song. That's why I do riff remixes. They're so much fun to me. I love those. Watch the there we go. Bit publish. You want to see that look on my face? Crazy. I think it was a country era. Yeah. That sounds like a thing a country artist would do as a Christmas album. Old jazz songs. You could do it. All I'm saying is I've been listening to Pop Goes albums for years, and that's why like if you guys don't know these riff remixes, I put like an hour into them, an hour and a half into these, right? Like I pull up a chord sheet and then I just look at it and then I come up with the ideas and that's it. I do them the night before they come out, so I can listen to a song and say, okay, cool. I can make it happen. Usually. And you guys you just want to see me suffer through some country music, don't you? Hey, that's what it's for, I guess. Lover, folklore. Do we hit 3K subs yet? Let's see. We're one away. Come on. Where's the camera? It doesn't want to focus. There you go. 2009-99. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. We're so close. The bonus tracks on Midnights are the favorite. Oh, okay. I'm here for a good bonus track. All right, so let's get that one published. Okay. Library. How many more do I have? I think that's Endgame. Don't blame me. Delicate. Look what you made me do. And then Endgame was a two-parter, which the second one was the big one. Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay, let's do embed. There we go. Okay. Cool. Getting all these videos on here. Endgame. Part of the U.S. am I from? I live in North Carolina. Right between the beach and the mountains. Let's see. Evermore is better than Folklore. I have no idea. Pay all tiers, publish. 2:40 p.m. Wednesday. Dog. You time travelers are wild. How's Wednesday? Nothing crazy happens on Wednesday, right? Hopefully not. I just saw Indiana and I'm like, oh, who's from Indiana? What's up, buddy? I know 224 Forge. If any of you guys are D&D players, 224 Forge, that's who you want to follow. A lot of cool videos. Make some cool little miniatures for D&D. That guy's the best. 45 miles west of New York. Man, I've been to New York technically twice. I went to New York City. Was it last May? For the first time, going like for an extended period of time. Got some really good pictures in New York. Let's go plug my phone in. From Mars. How do you have YouTube on Mars too? That's crazy. Wednesday. Pokemon ones. God, I love Pokemon. I'm sure you guys probably have seen my whole right arm is nothing but Pokemon tattoos. I'm doing this as if I don't know where the camera's at, but I have so many Pokemon tattoos. I'm a child at heart. All right, so let's see. So I think I have all the currently available. Yeah, I think I have them on here. Look at that. All right, sweet. So That works. Okay. I don't sound like a North Carolinian. So originally I'm from Ohio. And I lived in Indiana for like 7 years. Sold musical equipment. And then I moved to North Carolina because I do not enjoy snow or cold weather. Definitely an 80s baby. Yes. Yes. It's summer. Oh my God. And you have Christmas on the beach. Technically, I could have Christmas on the beach too. It'd only be like 50, but not quite the same. See, I know that it's summer there because I played Animal Crossing. I'm in the southern hemisphere. It's Christmas in July or whatever. No, it's snowing in July. Crazy. Yeah, Washington, rain. Wake up. What's the weather? Rain. Is it going to be sunny? No, it's raining. Yeah. All right, let's see. I think this Patreon's ready to go, huh? Might have to set it up. Snow at the moment, not me. Lana Del Rey, that's cool. That's cool. Snow and freezing rain today. Dang. It didn't rain today? I feel like you're lying to me. Yes. I have friends that live in Washington. And they're like, man, it's always wet. Is it going to be a nice day? Yeah, it's going to rain though. Okay, I think we're good here. No good at Fahrenheit temperatures. It's often 40 degrees Celsius. Oh, jeez. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, so for me in December, we're usually around like 50-ish, which I love a good hoodie and jeans weather. Like hoodie, jeans, and coffee in hand. Like that's my go-to. Shameless plug. A lot of times recently it's been the Riff Daddy mug. It is really nice though. Let's throw this up here real quick so it doesn't focus on my face. Oh, come on, brother. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. That's some quality craftsmanship. Probably. Still all too well. Is that from this album? I have no idea. It does make coffee better. Look at you on that mug. I know. That's crazy to me. I got my face on a mug, on a hoodie, on a t-shirt. It's pretty cool. A mug with my mug. It's a mug. It's mug, you know? Doesn't even get down to 50 in the winter. Oh man, north of Sydney. That's cool. That's cool. I would love to go to Australia just to take pictures. So yeah, I don't know anybody who isn't aware. My day job is photography and videography and content creation for other people. So, you know, if you ever need a photographer, I travel. Mug? Yeah. That would be a cool Pokemon name. All Too Well's red. Oh, All Too Well 10-minute version. Oh my god. Short. That's wild. That's cool. Okay. 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 That's good. Just finishing up this Patreon account so I can get this out there for you guys, you know? There we go. That's good. Nature photography is really big here. I hear you guys have like wild, like massive spiders or something in Australia, and that's why I should never go or something like that. I mean, that would stop me, you know, but yeah, big bugs. Not a bug guy, not a spider guy. Mm-mm. Kangaroos would be cool. I'd like to see one from a distance. You know, I've seen them. You know, no thanks. I'm not trying to box a kangaroo. You know. All right. You tell Americans that the spiders are vicious, so you have less tourists. Smart. I would tell you that we have like crazy bugs or something in America, but like no one like really wants to come here anyway. At least not right now. So Mars and Australia are pretty much the same. That tracks. You can get kangaroo meat at the local Aldi. Get out. That seems wrong. It's gonna be okay. Come visit. No one's a spider. We might. Let's see what happens. I'm like I'm saying, I travel. You know, and for the price of 2, you can have me and 224 Forge come out and do photos for you or videos. I do weddings, you know, businesses, whatever you want. That's what I do. But I don't like spiders though. So if I come out there, even if I'm paid to come out there, I have to have somebody with me dedicated to protect us from spiders. Can you knock out a kangaroo? I don't know, man. Could I personally knock a kangaroo out, boxing wise? I don't know. Let's see. How big is an average kangaroo? And if it's a small kangaroo, absolutely. Punt that thing. 3 to 8 feet tall. Stop. 40 and 200 pounds. All right. So I'm 6'6" and 285. Do I outweigh a kangaroo? Absolutely. They got a lot more muscle on them. I like pizza, you know? So I don't could I beat one? Maybe. Kangaroo meat's really uncommon. It's healthier and more sustained. Oh, really common. Dude, that's crazy. So kangaroos are like the cows of Australia or something, right? Like they're just everywhere. How that's more sustainable? That's crazy. Hello, What's up? Everyone's coming in here. How's everyone doing? Baby kangaroo? I could beat a baby kangaroo. I'm not gonna, but like if I had to. You ever see those videos where like a kangaroo is like holding a dog and it's like, oh, I gotta save my dog. So the guy just goes up and he just like boxes a kangaroo. I'd do that. Kangaroo came after Thanos. That's what I'm saying. Some of those kangaroos that I've seen in videos, they're just like jacked. They're ripped. 0.5% body fat. Like, how does that even happen? Kangaroo meat is the deer meat of Australia. That's good. I don't even like deer meat though. I've eaten it once. Wasn't for me. Chicago deep dish pizza. Oh my God. Don't say things like that late at night. Kaylee. People right now, they're like, oh, what's this guy talking about? Let me just join in. Riff Daddy, huh? Okay. Yeah, I could beat a baby kangaroo. Yeah. Bah, you know? Yeah, you know. Eastern gray kangaroo, 6.5 feet. We're the same height. I'm a little heavier though. I don't know. Could be a tie. Joey is a baby kangaroo. Yeah, I see. I knew that. Wait. Kangaroo meat? What are they talking about? That's true. I don't know. I just got asked if I could beat up a kangaroo. So looking at stats is great. I had to. You know? I feel like I don't look up enough stats. You know, when I'm like, oh, who wrote this? So someone will tell me in the comments. I'm actually doing my own research. Like, dude, this picture of this kangaroo, this dude's jacked. Hold on. Look, dude, look at this kangaroo. This dude, what? Come on. Dude's got like 3 biceps. That thing is ripped. Joel, you started the conversation if I could beat up a kangaroo. Dude, look at that thing. That thing is a monster. I'm going to change my answer. I don't think I could beat up a kangaroo. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I could beat up a kangaroo. No. This is honestly probably my favorite conversation that I've had in so long. Yeah, Thanos is my dog. Yes, he's the goodest of boys. I had to look up what tall it was. I needed to know. I need to know stats. So if I'm over here like, can I beat up a kangaroo? And I see this guy. Like, look at this guy. This dude is ripped. There's like 47 abs there. I can't compete with that. There's no way. There's just no way. I changed my answer. Cannot beat up a kangaroo. No. Look at this guy. Like, what? These things are huge. Doc, there's no way. All right. We're gonna move on from that because that's the last thing I want is the PETA or the World Wildlife Foundation coming after me here. They aren't training, so you got to train around. Oh, man. Sad Boy Studios. So that is the sign that I got. Me and my my buddy Jim, we had a podcast for the longest time, like 114 episodes of a podcast called the Midwest Sad Boys. So this is Sad Boy Studios. We did a podcast here every Wednesday. Do I have ADHD? Probably undiagnosed. Mixed martial arts? I'm going to have to use combat weapons, dude. I'm not getting close to that thing. Edible kicked in. You don't know where we're at. Fighting kangaroos, apparently. Yeah, there's no way that I can beat that kangaroo. The guy is monstrous. 8-foot kangaroo next to human? Stop it. Dog, there ain't no way. I'm going to change my answer to I could beat a small kangaroo with preparation time and an advantage. Maybe it's sleeping or something. I don't know. But like all this to say that I would never like actually hurt an animal unless like, you know, there was a situation like he's going to hurt my dog. Like I'm going to punch a kangaroo square in the mouth if it's going to hurt Thanos, you know? I don't know what me and Thanos would be doing in Australia in a place where we would be vulnerable to a kangaroo attack. But what weapons? I don't know. Whatever's available. What's the win? So we had a podcast. It was literally just about everything. It was like pop culture. We had some wild ones. You know, our first Halloween episode, we did a seance based on how to perform a seance from WikiHow. Christmas episodes. Every time we celebrated something, we ate cake, you know? Probably why I can't beat a kangaroo. Well, caked up on cake. I don't know. So it was a good time though. We're going to try and bring it back in a different format at some point in time here, but your boy's just busy with work and Taylor Swift videos and all these kind of things. So 10 roos staring me down in front. Stop it. I don't mess with them. They don't mess with me policy. Oh my God. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mm-mm. Yeah, terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Wild. I'd be like, hey, I'm working from home today. There's a what do they call a group of kangaroos? I think I need to know this now. Group of kangaroos called a collective. No, collective. A court? Mob. Mob, troop, or court. Yeah, we're gonna go with a mob of kangaroos. That sounds so good. Yeah. What's up, man? I can't come into work today. There's a mob of kangaroos outside. Yeah, they look angry. Work from home? Yeah. Probably for the best. Eating too much kangaroo? Stop it. Then get eaten by sharks? Absolutely. If kangaroo wants to hit me, you know, and I can walk away from it and be like, oh, how did I get this bruise? Well, you see, there was a mob of kangaroos. Shark? No. No thanks. You generally go with mob? Oh, I picked the right one. Troop of kangaroos? It seems like they're out, like, ready to do, like, good deeds, maybe, you know, like putting out forest fires or something. A court? I don't like that one. Mob? That seems right. Am I haunted because of the wiki? No, nothing happened. It was just fun. It was a lot of fun. It was fun. We did a lot of good episodes. They're all on YouTube as well. God, mob of kangaroos. I could get back to what I was working on here. See, I told myself that I'd be editing tomorrow's video right now, but instead we're talking about fighting mobs of roos, you know? Yeah, mate, I'm on the train. We had a couple of roos again. Oh my God. Oh, it stopped cleaning up. No. They're really everywhere. They're just like jumping deer, huh? That's crazy. That's crazy. Wild. All right. I think the Patreon's up. I think it's ready. Is it ready? I'm known for a good I'm known for a good tangent from time to time. That's what the podcast was all about, just tangents, you know? Yeah, honestly, I'm glad you brought up fighting kangaroos because it's good. I'm going to clip this video and make it into a reel for sure. You're like, what happens when he's not reviewing music? Yeah, I could beat up a kangaroo. Absolutely. 2 minutes later. Yeah, I want to change my answer. I couldn't beat up a kangaroo. See how jacked those guys are? Toilet spiders. I swear. Don't. No. I'm not coming to Australia. I feel like I'm going to get off the plane and it's going to be a mob of kangaroos and toilet spiders just waiting for me. A little sign that says Riff Daddy. I'm just going to go back on the plane and weep all the way back to America. No. I'm just going to clip this whole thing, make it into a podcast. It's just me talking to you guys over chat about kangaroos. We're just going to hit up Dana White. We're like, hey, man, I got an idea for UFC 500. It's just me versus a kangaroo. I'm not going to win, but entertaining. Oh, the huntsman spiders? Yeah, I've heard about those. You're right. I did land on I could fight a baby kangaroo that was sleeping. The Aussie fans don't want me there. Hey, I'll tell you what. You hired me to come do some kind of a cool photo shoot, business video, wedding or something in Australia. I'll be there. And I will absolutely look at a kangaroo from a distance. Absolutely. Huntsman spider, I'm out. Done. No refunds. It's in the retainer. See one spider, I'm gone. No money back guarantee. Huntsmen are harmless and gentle. We keep them around. Stop it. The spider photo. Jesus Christ. I'm not doing it. Ain't no way. I'll pass that off to someone else. You're telling me they're harmless. Those things are absolutely no. I've seen. I don't even want huntsman spider in my search history. Stop it. No, guys, come on. No, look at that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Brother, those things are huge. No. What's this photo? No. He's eating a whole lizard. I cannot. I am unable to can. Why do I keep looking at this? I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night. There's gonna be like an itch on my leg, and I'm gonna look down. I'm gonna see this mental image because this thing is burned in. Like, stop it. Why am I still? God, there's too many of them. There's too many on that person's hand. Would rather live with spiders and get free healthcare, no guns, tons of paid leave. Why you gotta say it like that? I'm just gonna get one of those salt guns. Man, I feel like those things are too big though. They probably like eat the salt and be like, "You got any more?" You know? Dog, that's wild. Hey, no way. You're gonna have a spider photo shoot, Kaylee? I'm not doing it. No way. Ain't no way. Why am I still scrolling this? This is the stuff of nightmares. Why? That stop. They glow in the dark? No, they don't. Saw one in the other. I could never. So you say you love how Americans refuse to come to your country because of spiders, but automatic weapons and 10K for an ambulance are fine. So here's the real truth. They're not fine at all. I feel like nobody should have automatic weapons because that's kind of crazy. Like, why do you need that? Just get a kangaroo instead. Way deadlier, you know? These things are jacked. 10,000 for an ambulance? No thanks. Nope. Just throw me in the trash. If I had a huntsman spider in my toilet, I would name it and make it a little top hat. You're really going to befriend the spider, aren't you? I cannot. I see a little spider in my bathroom. I'm like, nope, boop, and I poke it until it's dead. Just, you know, can't do it. We get the ones that are like, you know, that big here, North Carolina. I see that thing inside my house, outside my house. No matter what, if I see it, smushed. I don't care about mosquitoes, you know? Like, oh, spiders kill mosquitoes. That's great. Do it outside, away from my house, out of sight, out of mind. I won't go outside. I won't get bit by mosquitoes. It's fine. You have spider tattoos. See? Kangaroos and spiders are the king. Yeah, they're going to take me down. They got a one up on old Rift Daddy. They got me. Nope. I mean, my foot's big enough. I could smush that spider. I have to put some force into it, but I could do it. What kind of photo shoots do you do? Weddings, marketing, event photos. What I don't do, birth photos and spider photo shoots. Honestly, accurate. I also don't take pictures of kids because they're crazy. Kids and spiders or kangaroos. Yep. I just did a whole video shoot for 2 days in a crawl space under someone's house. Are we getting back to music? We could. This is your fault. You brought up kangaroos and if I could fight one. This is your doing. Huntsman landed on her hand inside the car we were driving the freeway. Oh yeah, you just get out of the car and that's not your car anymore. You don't have that car. That's the spiders. Possession's 9/10 of the law, right? That's their car now. 70 to 200 for the kangaroos. No, I need to be further away than that. I need like a teleconverter on that thing. I want to be 1.5 miles away. Are we getting back to music? You know what? You know what we could do? I could play some music. You want some music? We're gonna listen to my playlist. I don't know how loud it's gonna be, but let's try this out. You ask, but you didn't know that I love a good tangent. All right, let's see. Let me get some music going through this. Okay. Where are we at? All right. I'm going to play my playlist of my own music. That way, if anyone's getting paid, it's me, you know? I thought you were going to say an Aussie metalcore band, you know, Kangaroo Spider or something. Wind Waker. Song Sirens slaps. Like that. Okay. I do like metalcore. So the song you're hearing now, this one is by a project that I have called Haunter. The song is called Tennessee, and I did the backing screams on it and all the music. This is a good one though. Really got to close this spider tab. Huge metalcore scene. That's awesome. No, we're over kangaroos and spiders now. Kangaroo and spiders who, you know? Polaris, Australian? I don't know, actually. Okay. It was fun. Not gonna lie. Great topic. Yeah, this project was cool. We went to the mountains. We went to Tennessee for a 3-day weekend. Brought all of our recording stuff, all of our guitars, and just recorded some music. It was good. Did a little hi-hat breakdown on this one. That's a good one. So the next one is going to be Skies Over Valkyrie. This is my instrumental project. This is the first stuff I wrote. It was back in 2020 when the whole COVID thing happened the first time and nobody was working. I did 3 songs and I wrote them, recorded them, and released them all within like a month or something. Do I sing or just play instruments? I used to do like harsh vocals in some bands. It's been a hot minute since I've done that though. But yeah, I do basically instrumental stuff is what I do now. You like the music? Thank you. There's a pretty good variety here. I have instrumental, I have screaming, I got pop punk. Let's see, did we hit 3,000 yet? I wonder if we did. So that's good there. So I think the Patreon's good. I'll put it out with tomorrow's video. And if anyone's interested, it's there for you. Any more Ren reactions coming? Yes, I do. So basically, I had to get through all of Reputation before the live stream on the 7th when we're gonna go watch like a lot of the live stuff for Reputation. So I still have, I think, like 4 more songs I think to get through, 3 or 4. But once I get through those, then I will be doing more Ren videos. Probably a handful at a time now. Turn the music up just a little bit for you guys. You can hear it okay. Did I hit 3K? Well, let me check. I think we're still at $29.99. Yep, we're still at $29.99. We're getting there. So close. Yes, actually, I have a buddy who saw that I was doing some Ren videos, and he's like, "Oh, have you listened to the Big Push?" I'm like, "People keep talking about him. I haven't listened yet." He's like, "Oh, I listened to Big Push before I listened to Ren." I'm like, "Oh, okay. I had no idea." So I'm excited. There's a massive list of stuff to listen to. A lot of Ren stuff. So like I'm saying, I think once I finish the live stream and we get through all the Taylor videos that I'm recording for this Reputation album, there's probably going to be a handful of Ren videos in a row, give or take. So let's see where we have this one. Oh, this one's a good one. Skip through that one. There we go. Okay. And I really probably should have been editing the video for tomorrow, huh? Instead we had to talk about kangaroos and spiders or something. Okay. Let's see. Roos and spiders. Hey, could be worse. Could be worse. All right. Probably got like 2 or 3 songs left, and I got to get some stuff started here so I can get a YouTube video out for you guys tomorrow. But I swear, if I dream about those gigantic spiders or being assaulted by a mob of roos, you're gonna know about it. I'm gonna message you and be like, "What'd you do to me? This is your fault." Oh, we hit 3,000, everybody. We did it. Look at that. 3,000. That's crazy to me. Thank you all. Hasn't even been 2 months yet. That's wild. Not even 2 months. 2 months is on the 11th of December. 3K in 2 months, pretty good. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Michelle's here. Thanks, Michelle. Thank you, thank you. Stop it. I swear, if I open this P.O. box and I get kangaroo meat, I'm shutting it down real fast. Or spider, done. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. That's crazy. Putting in the work. I'm trying. And I saw the other day, it was kind of crazy to think about. I was looking at my channel and it said how many videos that I've posted. And I'm like, there's no way. There's no way I've posted that many. Where's it at? It was like 80 something videos or something. I know it's with all the shorts and stuff too, but that's crazy. That's crazy. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys like the videos. I'm glad you guys are hanging out, chatting. Means a lot. Definitely means a lot. Okay. All right, let's see. Can never be this consistent. Hey. I don't know how I'm doing it, but I'm here for it. It's like I mean I do put quite a bit of time into them, but I don't know. I wanted to put like 3 months in, like a big push, like 3 months of just consistent content, just to see what happens. And sure enough, it is working pretty well. So hey, thanks for being here. This was fun. I think we'll probably play through this song. And I'm going to go work on tomorrow's video. Yeah. Hey, I'm serious though. You want to get me over to Australia? You find some kind of photo or video job for me? I'll come out. I'll take pictures. I'll do videos. Be a good time. Thank you. I am trying to do the best I can. The best month on YouTube? Oh, I post every day. At least one video. Minus the whole Thanksgiving break. Sorry about that. $2 donation. Keep oh, you are too kind, sir. You are too kind. I'll remember this next time we're eating deep dish pizza. It's on me because of your donation. I might do it. I might make that video because that was a fun conversation. All right, so that's going to be it for the music. All right. So, let's wrap it up. I'm going to go work on tomorrow's YouTube video. All right. Thank you all for hanging out, for chatting. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Video will be up tomorrow. Patreon link and everything will be up tomorrow. So if it's something you guys are into, it's there for you. You want a custom one-off riff remix of a song that you like, your favorite song, or you just want to make me suffer and make me listen to country, there's always a price, you know? But either way, thank you all so much. Oh wait, real quick. Need some professional pictures around the summer. I can be in Ohio. Actually, I'm going to be in Ohio. I have to shoot a wedding in July. I also have to shoot one in October. Got a lot of them. I'll be in Ohio. But yes, thank you guys so much. Stoked for me. Thank you. I appreciate you very, very much. That's going to be it for tonight. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 4 o'clock for the next video. And I hope you guys have